Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you the review for Fairy Tail Manga Chapter 506. The first thing I have to do in this review is give Makarov a round of applause because I just realised Makarov did a white bit. Now, if you're not a One Piece fan, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. If you're a One Piece fan, you're thinking, Makarov did a white bit. Makarov never did nothing that impressive. He could not have been doing a white bit manga search. What are you talking about? Let me explain myself. Makarov died standing up. The last time I've seen that anywhere, we've seen that anywhere, is One Piece, Marine Foot War, Whitebeard died standing up. So, yes, Makarov. Yes, Makarov died standing up just like Whitebeard. You might be thinking, man, Greg says that's not nothing impressive. What is it? How can you die standing up? Once you die, you're energyless, so you should just drop to the floor. But man was there. So yeah, that is impressive. I don't care what anybody says. And then we'll go to some information that if you had read Fairy Tail Zero, that you already know that Mavis named Makarov. And then after that, you just see them crying, see Mavis falling into pieces. And then we have a nice little touching scene where Laxus comes in and is like, Mavis, I understand what you're going through right now. This is not word for word, by the way. I understand what you're going through now, but we need you to hold it together to get us through this war. We need your strategies. And then, we see Erza back down, that grateful for everything Makarov did for her. Then we flip over to Zarif and Lady Ellen, and this is where we find out that Makarov's Fairy Lord took out 80 to 70% of the army, of course, all fodder and the Taurus Dragon, who are still remaining, were unaffected. And then during that scene, we learned that Zarif taught Mavis Fairy Lore. Again, if you read Fairy Tail Zero, you already known that. And Mavis taught Makarov Fairy Lore. Fairly obvious. Yeah, anyone could have guessed that, but that's everything involving Makarov and his fairy laws. That's all wrapped up now. So the rest of the chapter we spend with Natsu versus Grey, and no, I don't know, like as far as I'm concerned, it was fairly even fight, going to and fro, back and forth, blow for blow kind of thing. No clear no one leading the fight really and truly, but I do believe that if the fight did continue, if the fight did come to an end, if this in fact is this fight's end, pun intended. No, I'm joking, pun not intended. But yeah, if this is this fight's end, I think eventually Natsu would have gotten the upper hand and beaten Grey, because for me personally, looking at some of the panels, looking at Grey's facial expressions and some of them, it looks like he's worried. Now, for me, especially page number 19, if I remember correctly, bottom of the page, left hand side, Grey's face looks like crap. What have I gotten myself into? But I'm here now. I said I'm going to defeat N, so that's what I'm going to do. That's what that facial expression looks like to me. But yeah, there was fighting, and like I said, it was fairly even matched, and then eventually Erza hops in and stops the fight. Now again, that was a surprise because I was expecting Lucy or Juva to hop in, or both of them at the same time. And again, Natsu would have thought, oh my gosh, Lucy's alive. Grey would have thought, oh my gosh, Juva's alive. They'll just stop the fight. That doesn't seem to be the case. Erza's hopped in there. They have noticed that she's crying, and they're thinking, wait, why is Erza crying? What's going on, and that seems what's going to be to stop the fight, as they're going to explain to them what happened, and they're going to be back on track and doing what they got to do, beat Zarif. That seems what that was going to happen, but it would be funny and very surprising if they just bat Erza and like, move, we're trying to fight here, and then they just go back at it, and then Lucy and Juva comes in and they stop the fight, or maybe it just stops, or maybe it doesn't stop. I don't know, but that would be funny. That I'd like the unexpected to happen rather than what we expect to happen with them stopping the fight because Erza's come there and they can see her crying. That's everything that happened within the chapter. Fairly standard fairy tale chapter, so we get the fairly standard manga such a rating of a 3. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.